Okay, hey everyone. So it's me, and I'm doing a little thing here I've never done before. Um, Trying to figure out how to do it. I have an old video of mine, and I'm gonna react to it. um, just to see. This is from what 2013, and I hope you guys can hear me. I'm first time trying this. 12 years ago. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. Man, okay.
Hey everyone, it's me again. Like the outfit? Look familiar?
I'm not
So,
sure why it's supposed to look familiar.
cooking tater tots and some chicken breast. I thought I'd make another video because
I do miss how
I'm
like my
looking
hair used
really
to be.
cute today. And it's finally quiet. The roommates were really loud, mostly the crazy one, but whatever. 7 more days. Um,
I do have to say, I really hate how low I'm talking. I know I used to do that, and it would get on a certain family member's nerves, and I never understood it, but now I do. Oh my gosh. And I know that's part of my character back then. So, you know. And it was just ugh. So I apologize if it's annoying. I wonder what Josh is doing over there.
so, okay. Like, I had some questions.
And I
People
think it was
asked
even more
me,
annoying
and
with
I
the
thought I'd
looking
answer a
up
few
into
of
the
them.
air.
This is just going to be like a short video with a few questions. And if anyone has any more questions you want to ask, feel free to ask. I may or may not answer them depending on the question, of course, obviously.
Same,
Okay, so
same.
um, I said in the last video my birthday is February 29th, and I celebrated on the 28th. That was the question somebody had asked.
Same.
And let's see. I am 32.
45.
I get that one a lot. My real name is Lori. Lori. But Kitty is like a nickname I got years ago from an ex, the England ex. And I don't know. I kind of am a cat. I'm affectionate to those I want to be affectionate to. When I want to be affectionate, I sleep a lot. I'm spoiled.
Same. No, I'm just
And it's all about me, and I'm very curious.
this is before dogs, okay? This is before
So,
dogs.
yeah. Let's see. Um,
Had no
my
pets.
favorite kind of music is I really like everything, to be honest.
I still do.
Um, and if I start naming off everything I love, it's gonna be forever. But like, okay,
Same.
I love Bruno Mars. He's not attractive to me, but his voice is just like velvet.
Okay, I added that in because like my best friend Mariah, she's still one of my very best friends. She was like totally in love with Bruno Mars, and she thought I was insane because I didn't think he was cute. So I love his voice still. I don't like his music. I haven't been getting into his new music as much as I used to be into his old music, but he's still really good. Yeah, and I listen to everything still. I have a very eclectic mix of music. Of course, I do have my favorites, which we're about to get into. No.
I just want to wrap myself up in it and like roll around and close my eyes. Like, oh, okay. I love Bruno Mars. I love Garbage. I know, old school band.
I still like
A lot of
Garbage.
you might not even have heard of them.
I haven't listened to them as
Actually, they're
much.
from well, most of them are from Wisconsin. God, I'm so white.
No,
Most
so
of
white.
them were from Wisconsin, except for the singer. She's from Scotland. Let's see. I used to be a huge Tori Amos fan. I still love her old stuff, but yeah, not so much the new stuff.
Yeah.
I
Today's her birthday.
love
When I'm recording
Evanescence.
this, I'm
Amy
not so
Lee
into
is
Evanescence
like,
anymore.
yeah, a goddess to me.
Like the 22nd of August is when I'm recording this. I'm not sure when I'm gonna put it out. So, or if I even will put it out. I'm still figuring this out. Anyways, Evanescence, not so much. I do like her and her voice, but I'm not into it like I used to be. So I used to try to like look like her and dress like her, and can't sing like her. That's for sure. Look at the doggos.
ICP,
No.
obviously.
Okay, so like back when I first started this channel, well, the troll channel, um, as a juggalo. Okay, so I don't identify with any band, for one. Two, you have to remember I do have borderline personality, and back then I was not treated. So the guy I was kind of seeing was a big juggalo. So I latched onto that, and then like I do like some ICP songs. I'm not a juggalo. I don't identify by any band fandom. Apparently Rehab fans are called addicts, and I just can't see myself calling myself that. I don't know. Come on, pull the stick out of your bum. No. Anyways, so I thought maybe we could be called like escapees or something, because there's a skit on one of their first albums where he escapes the rehab center. I thought that would be fun, but no. Apparently they're called addicts, rehab addicts. But yeah, that'd be the closest of identifying to any band ever, would be Rehab, maybe. I don't know. But I don't have my identity in a band. Not that there's anything wrong with anyone who does, because you got to throw in disclaimers nowadays, because people get offended by stuff so easily. Like, oh, I don't like this band. How dare you? Or like, oh, I don't identify by a fandom, and then they get hurt by that. And it's like, man, you do what you do with your life. I'm just saying what I'm doing with mine. So I don't know. I don't understand it. Like we were watching Dexter earlier, and the new one, Kat and I, and we were talking about how many of life's problems would just be solved, and on TV, and on shows, and this and that, if people just like listened and like took the time to like understand what they were listening to. And I don't know. I'm rambling. What's new?
I love the Psychopathic Riders. Let's see.
ICP, Divisionary.
Marilyn Manson. If you notice, there's a theme. There's a lot of stuff from the 90s.
Marilyn Manson. I like his music, but not him.
96, man. That's when all the good music came out.
It's true. Between 96 and like 2002.
Let's see. I don't want to like forget anyone. Emily Autumn. Emily Autumn is pretty good. I haven't really got too much into her new album.
I miss her.
I love Each Enchant and Opheliac. It was freaking awesome. I've only listened to Fight Like a Girl a few times though. But I love her music and I love her style. She's totally funky and cool. Funky in a good way. Yeah. So that's all I can think of off the top of my head. Oh, Darren Hayes. I don't forget Darren, dude. And for those of you who don't know who Darren Hayes is, he is the singer from Savage Garden. Like, he actually has a pretty big solo career over in the other countries. He's not that huge here because we suck.
Same. Okay, so Darren Hayes, actually, I do love him. His voice is amazing. I haven't been following him recently. I don't even know what he's doing at the moment. In 2016, him and I had a falling out, which is so funny because, okay, it's gonna get a little political here. So I didn't want to vote for Hillary. I've always voted third party in the past, because I'm more of an independent, like I'm somewhere in between. And I'm not saying who I voted for. Maybe it really was Afro Man that I voted for this time. I don't know. I'm not telling you. So anyways, I was talking about, because it was back before they decided between Hillary and Bernie, and I wanted Bernie. And he got so mad at me, and he blocked me, and he went off on me, and all kinds of things, because I thought Bernie was the better candidate out of the Hillary and Bernie. I don't know, because I guess he's not even from here. He can't even vote. He's from Australia, but he was really into it, and then he blocked me. But before that, and I don't know if I talk about it in the video, maybe I should let it play, but I've actually seen him in concert. I won tickets to a show in Chicago a few times. He was over here in America before he moved here with his husband. All kinds of stuff. Like, I've met him. The picture came out really blurry, but I'm sure it's somewhere. It used to be on my MySpace. And then it was in my photo bucket, but I don't know if that exists anymore, but I think I saved it somewhere. But it's a really blurry picture, and you can't tell it's him because it was just on an old phone from 2011, maybe. No, 2005, 2006. It was an old phone. You remember what those pictures were like if you were alive back then.
But yeah, he has a pretty big career over in like England and Australia.
Oh,
and
cool.
Stuff.
I can point to things.
He rocks. I love his voice as well, but he's hot too.
He was hot.
Yeah, I know. I listen to weird music. I listen to everything. I really do. But those are my favorites. Like, even my Last FM says so. And yes, I use Last FM, not Pandora.
Oh my God. Remember when Last FM and Pandora were things? I think Pandora still exists. I don't think Last FM does, but I know they changed a while back. I used to love Last FM because it didn't matter where I went. My music was there. I didn't have to bring my computer. I didn't have to I could just listen to it anywhere, and my music was there. That's a great place to hold it. I love it. You can tell I was a lot bigger here too. But anyways, I don't know if you can, but I can. See, my chin just isn't as big. And I don't know, I miss Last FM, just like I miss MySpace and I miss all that stuff. Never was into Pandora. So, too many commercials. And you can skip as much with Last FM. It just so much better. I miss them. I should see if it still exists. Maybe after this. Hold on. I don't even think I could log into my account. Because I probably don't remember the password. Let's see if my account still exists. Oh, okay. Nope. I don't even know how to look for your account anymore. Huh. See, I don't even remember. It was an email that I don't think I have access to anymore. Because I can't remember my Yahoo password. Let's see. Okay, last FM user. Nope. Okay, well, that's a bummer. Oh, okay. Apparently, it only shares this screen. You didn't see me logging into that.
I don't like Pandora. I love Last FM because it has everything that I play and it's still saved in there too. And like, I lost all my music a while back and I can put on Last FM and it still remembers everything. So I think like my top artists are Tori Amos, Emily Autumn. Or
I had a terabyte hard drive full of music, B-sides, everything. Forgotten album.
My name on there is Milk L. Yeah, I know. Because I used to write poetry like all the time, and like my name was Milk. That was my pen name. Long story. It's a garbage song about this girl who's like waiting and waiting and waiting for her love.
Except for the one that lost on my live journal.
So okay, my number 1 is Tori Amos. Number 2 is Emily Autumn. Number 3 is Evanescence. Number 4 is Marilyn Manson. Number 5 is Ani DeFranco. Number 6 is Garbage. Number 7 is Insane Clown Posse. Number 8 is Darren Hayes. And I bet you number 9 is Pink. And there's this new artist I really like. She's really cool. I like her stuff. She's a rapper. It's Know the Product. I'm going to put a link to my favorite video of hers.
She really was.
On the bottom of this. It's called Fuck Your Phone. It's awesome. I wanted to pay and play it for the Juggalo, but I decided not to. Because he might get mad. So yeah, like I'm really big into music.
I love Drunk
music,
Love.
like seriously. I don't write poetry really anymore. I want to get back into it. Like when I got depressed, I just stopped writing. Like really depressed. I mean, I've always been like emo, but back then it was called gothic. I've always been gothic. But like when I got really seriously like depressed with where I don't even leave the house and stuff, with the PTSD and all that, I stopped writing. I've written a few poems here or there, but like I just can't really write anymore. I have short stories and stuff too, and
I lost all those.
I still have that stuff. Like no matter where I go, I always bring it with. So I have like one suitcase full of stuff. Because literally I have like you can't really see it. But I have like 7 books full of poetry.
Still have those. Okay. It's funny because people used a clown on my curtains. They were just a piece of red velvet cloth hanging up, but I couldn't afford that shit back then. So, like I had a roommate. I was on disability and like I kind of like bounced around. So like from place to place, I was very, very untreated. I was a mess. Okay. I really was. Like I said, this is also before dogs. This is the place that I got my first dog though, after my roommate left. There were 2 roommates at the time at this place. For a while. The one didn't last very long because she was batshit. The other one was really cool. May she rest in peace. No, she didn't die while she was living with me. She moved. It's funny because this was in Albuquerque. And I think she might be in a few of my videos. This was in Albuquerque. Sorry, I heard something. And I met her. Very interesting story. I may tell in my members only. It's definitely not PG or PG-13. Anyways, so I met her, and she's from Wisconsin as well, and then we connected on that. We're like, oh, yeah. She was from Madison. I'm from Milwaukee. So, and then I had moved to Florida, and for a while, for a totally borderline kind of thing. This was the second time I lived in Florida. I don't know why I went back after the first, to be honest. I'm not a Florida fan. I'm sorry. Just it isn't my thing. I don't like sunshine. I don't like heat. Don't like humidity. Don't like gigantic bugs as big as your head. So, just Florida's not my place. New Mexico is more my place, but maybe the upper parts more so than this part. It just depends on what corner of the state, what part of the state. You have everything here. So nonetheless, I'd moved to Florida after I met her, and then I was like bouncing around when I came back to New Mexico because the Florida thing just, ugh. And I don't think I have the videos on this channel, because I think I started this channel after I moved in with Sarah. I don't know what that is. Okay, so anyways, put a mouse trap over here. I'm not in this room very often. I need to use it more. This used to be the mother-in-law apartment. So yeah, then I had lived with my ex for a while. Lived in a hotel, lived with these crazy roommates. There's one guy was just like at like 2 a.m. in the morning, he'd get drunk and he would like run around and kick everybody out. I wouldn't leave. I'd be like, I have a receipt. Call the cops. Make me leave. So, he'd get really drunk and just run around the house at 2 a.m. screaming and yelling, and everybody needs to get the F out. So I moved in with her. So that was fun. She's probably one of my best favorite roommates that I've had. Like, I don't like roommates. So
maybe one day I'll read one. If you guys want to be tortured. Of course, you can always skip over it. But, yeah. I used to make jewelry, and I'm getting back into that.
yeah.
I used to make these flower pens.
I had time back then for hobbies.
I'm trying to get back into that stuff too, slowly but surely, as I have extra money and stuff. Kind of still saving up for a car. Maybe we'll see what happens with that. So yeah. Oh, and my favorite colors are like everything. I really love red. But lately, I love purple and pink too, and I love black, of course, but that's not a color. I love black. Red, purple, pink. Yep. I have a thing about cherries. Like, I think I showed that in another video, in my first video. I love cherry smells. I love cherries.
I do love cherry smells.
I love the way they taste. I love everything about cherries. Yeah, I don't know. So, and I want to get a fish, a little bit of fish, because I love fish. I used to actually raise or breed betas. I used to have a house where my apartment used to be full of betas. I had a 10-gallon tank to breed them. I had a 10-gallon tank full of females and other fish. I had like at one time I believe I had 12 tanks with boys in them, because I would get all the different types. Like, okay, I'm gonna make myself look like a total dork. Like they have fantails and moontails and crown tails, and then there's the Walmart kind of betas you can get. Just the normal whatever.
Bam.
the cheap ones.
Bam, bam.
And I used to get those sickly ones and try to nurse them back to health.
It's true.
But I had like all kinds, and I had different colors.
I was obsessed.
So, yep. I haven't done that in a long time either, but I want to get another beta. I had a beta before, but my ex-best friend killed it. So he like fed it way too much and it died.
I don't even remember what friend that is.
Yeah, I know. Looking back,
I think it was him, to be honest, but I was trying to cover for him. I don't remember
I had
him having friends.
back in January. I had him from like August till like January time. His name was Carmack, and because he changed colors. Like when I got him from Walmart, and it said dead on the thing. He was in the pile of dead fish that they were gonna throw away, but he was swimming, and I was like, took him to the cashier, and I'm like, they're like, yeah, you can just have it, whatever.
Yes.
No joke.
Right.
And I took him home, and he was fine. But he changed colors. It was weird. Like he'd be white.
He did. He changed colors a lot.
And then he'd be blue, dark blue, and like
okay, thank God.
Because if you put the mirror up to him, you know, he turned like white. And sometimes he turned a pink, and then he turned blue. So we named him Karma. Karma Chameleon. Yes, I'm a dork.
I'm still a dork.
So yeah, when I get another beta, for sure. Like in the next month or two, I'm going to totally do it. After I figure out what's happening with February's finances.
I think I did get one because I don't know. I remember having a female beta living there because when my grandma passed away, I got one. Oh wow, I love that look. Anyways, my grandmother passed away and I got a little female beta and I named her Dora after my grandma. My grandma's name was Laura Dora. So, no, I'm so serious. Laura Dora.
I'm going to get another one. So that's me in a nutshell, I guess. If you guys have any more questions, totally feel free. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, and I wanted to say, like, I'm named Lori after my grandma. Her name was Laura. My parents were lazy, and they just named me Lori, L-O-R-I. But, yeah, I'm named after my grandma, actually.
I miss her. Take care.
There you go. As did his grandma. And, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Later.
I guess I got the fish after that because my grandma had already passed away. I guess that's when I got the fish. And she passed away right around her birthday, I believe. Right around Christmas. I'm a horrible person. I'm not one of those people who, you know, be like, oh, my person died this many years ago. I just lack those connections, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I think about it, you know, and I think about people who passed away, but like, I'm not like other people. And I know that. I know that. So, but I believe my grandma passed away around Christmas because I know my mom says something about she doesn't like Christmas anymore. And I think that's why. I'm a horrible person. So I'm going to go, and if you guys like these kind of videos, let me know, because, you know, my channel's really old. I have a lot of stuff where I was a complete train wreck that I can react to and make fun of myself about. Anyways, and you guys can join me, but I don't care. I have duck feathers, to be honest. Yeah, so... Sorry. I will say the reaction channels would have had a field day with me back then. Oh, I would have been bigger than Foodie Booty. And I think I was weight-wise. So anyways, if things like that existed back then, there was just hate comments, not like it is now, where people love doxing people and exposing people and talking to their aunts and whatnot. Sorry. It's insane now how real life people take this stuff. It's just the internet. It's just YouTube to me. It's not real life. I mean, I'm real, but I have my real world, and then I have YouTube, and I've built connections and whatnot, and I don't fake it in my videos anymore like I kind of used to. I still troll. I don't know if you guys realize that, but I realistically troll now. So yeah, I will probably always have a little bit of troll in my heart. I am completely, what am I? A zillennial? No, not a zillennial. Whichever the one before millennial is. I'm right on that cusp. The dark sense of coping humor, and I don't get offended easily, and yeah, that one. So we're a dying breed. 1980. Woo. Cause I go back like 1980. Sorry, I won't do Rehab like that. But maybe I'll put the link up to the song 1980 down in the description if I remember. Okay, till next time, stay humble, stay kind, and look out for the normal people. Laters.